supposed to represent the leaders of their countries in official capacities in foreign nations or communities. They're supposed to maintain diplomacy while promoting the interests of the country they represent. So former U.S. Ambassador Zalmay Khalilzad, who served under George W. Bush, might have been the most perfect ambassador ever, because now he's being investigated for money laundering. We only know about the investigation because an Austrian blogger dug through some trash outside a state prosecutor's office in Vienna, but it's been going on for at least a year now. What the blogger found in the garbage were some papers about a U.S. investigation into a bank transfer of about $1.5 million into an account in Vienna owned by Khalilzad's wife, Cheryl Bernard. The money apparently came from business activities in Iraq and the United Arab Emirates. Much of the case remains shrouded in secrecy, but here's what we know. Khalilzad stands accused of illegally transferring that money into his wife's account, and authorities believe that money is linked to shady activities of Khalilzad. And he's certainly been in a position that would expose him to heaps of money in not-so-legal ways. Khalilzad was the U.S. Special Presidential Envoy to Afghanistan from 2001 to 2003, and then U.S. Ambassador there until 2005. From 2005 to 2007, he was ambassador to Iraq, and from 2007 to 2009, he was the U.S. representative at the United Nations. While he was in his powerful position in Afghanistan, many saw him as that country's de facto ruler after the Taliban's collapse. He organized grand councils and performed other official duties while the country was in shambles after the American invasion. So he was in a prime position to make some money, in other words. And it doesn't hurt that he's also founder and president of a financial company that advises rich people on business opportunities in high-risk territories. It's a recipe for money laundering, so it's no wonder authorities are now investigating the moving around of his mysterious millions. So George Bush's former ambassador is being charged with going over to a foreign country and abusing his power there to amass and launder millions of dollars. See? Told you he was the perfect representation for Bush's U.S. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.